Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arkitha, and I'm here to do Cancer. Hello, my beautiful Cancers. I know it's been a while, but this is a live stream. I'm trying to stream live. I've been working on my live streams, going from different platforms, trying to figure this out. But anyway, we are here to see what's going on with you. Okay. I'm here to see what's going on with cancers. What is going on with my beautiful cancers? 2025 is here, but we already know the new year does not start until spring, though. Okay? So just so you know, if you follow me, you already know that's how I feel. Hmm. But yeah, so let me go ahead and sage this timeline real quick here for my beautiful cancers. I'm doing cancer because my husband said that, oh, it seemed like, cancer's readings don't be as happy as everybody else's readings. Well, if you follow me, you know that's a lie. You already know that's a lie. Which lets me believe my husband is not watching my videos. Not like he should. Anyway, but we're getting ready to get into it. I'm just checking some things right now to see what is going on with my live stream. I think that is streaming. We're gonna see if it's actually streaming. All right, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get into this reading. First, what I'm gonna do is start with my affirmation cards. We want to see what the affirmations are for our beautiful cancers. It's been a pretty weird year to start off with, but I think it promises to be very entertaining. So we shall see. We shall see. All right. Let's see what the affirmations for our cancers are right now. That's too many cards. I've already shuffled the cards. Well, I'm shuffling now. And I shuffled them earlier. Let's see what the affirmation is for Cancer. Are you still thinking? Cancer. Can't. I just want to keep coming out with all these cards. Hold on. Let's try this again. This is for Cancer. Might have to just go ahead and bring more ink for my Cancer. Oh, there you go. Still, for some reason, it wanted to be a lot of cards. Let's see. Okay. I know that my blessings come from being thankful for what I already have. I am grateful. Which you already know, that's a big thing. Being grateful for what you already have. I know that everything aligns for my highest good. I am trusting the process, trusting that process. Okay, Cancer. All right, all right. I know that I am the only one who determines how my story unfolds. I am the main character, which we already know. Cancer is always their main character anyway. So let's don't even get it twisted there, okay? But here we go. Here we go. Those are good. So I think I have a great idea of how this reading is getting ready to go, but we're going to see what these first cards have to tell us here. We're going to see what these cards have to tell us here. All right. This is for my beautiful Cancers. Cancers. Because my husband say, everybody else's reading seem like they be more happy or they're happy. No. Look, Spirit tells me, brings the energy through to me, and that's how I give it, okay? I don't control this. Spirit controls this. God controls this, okay? Just so you know, Cancer. Okay. So let's get the shuffling. Ooh, it's already, okay, Cancer. This is for my beautiful Cancer. Spirit, what do you want to tell my Cancers right here? What do we have for our beautiful Cancers? This is our live reading for our beautiful Cancers. They are coming out now. Cancer, 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 Cancer. This is for my wonderful, beautiful Cancers. All right. Okay. Let's see. Gratitude came out again because, again, the first card was this card for our affirmation. I know that my blessings come from being thankful for what I already have. I am grateful. Grateful. All right. Let's see. These were the first cards. Okay. All right. All right. First card out, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Cancer, what I'm going to say is, um, like I said, I'm not trying to go like, dark or anything, but what I'm saying is 2024 was a very rough year. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of us. But for Cancer, I think that um, it was more of a trudging through because it was situations that threw you back. Like situations that you felt like Cancer was always pulling you back, right? The second card here I got is Judgment. Okay, Judgment. Okay, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. The Fear card is with that. It and the chat. Look, it was not that you were judging or being very judgy yourself, or I think that it was a lot of situations that made you feel like put the brakes on things for you. That's what I'm going to say. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Um, I'm not. I think fear. Let me see how. Okay, so this is how spirit is giving it to me. The fear part was the fear of falling back too far, or falling into old patterns, or because you were Cancer, you were trying to change things up in 2024. But a lot of times, a lot of situations had you going back into certain situations that made you feel like you were going backwards instead of forward. Okay, I'm gonna just say it like that. These three cards came together: indecision, purpose, and gratitude. Okay, indecision, purpose, and gratitude. That and it's in the middle, right? And I think in 2024, in the middle of the year, um you got kind of it whatever happened to you kind of like threw you back. It was like one of those situations that were like do I have to start all over again? Like, is this what you're telling me? I've come so far, like, because a cancer is it like a 2024 was a year of a rediscovery for cancer too, about who they are, what they wanted out of life. Um, just putting the brakes on a little bit and just really looking at everything that had transpired up to that point and forgiving. I think forgiving a lot of situations in your life. I think that's what it was all about. And just being grateful and looking to what your purpose truly was. I know what I'm here to do. Well, I'm not going to say that a lot of you cancers knew directly what your purpose was, but it you were put on a path because of figuring out what that purpose was. And but somewhere in the middle there, something happened that really threw you off course, that really made you start questioning things. That's where the judgment came in, right? um Fearing that maybe you're going to have to start all over again for some reason. And that's what happened, which brought into indecisions. Like, okay, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, but it was making you feel like, okay, I need to make sure that I'm on the right path. The envy card is coming up. I am the same as everybody with different challenges. In this particular case for my cancers, I think that you have had envious people around you and not aware of it. I think that um, it wasn't so much as you being envious and looking at anybody else's life. I think that what threw you back for, and again, this is a general reading. But this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading, it's going to be for you. But I think that what Spirit is telling me is that you had people around you that were envious, and the thing about some of these people you were paying attention to, but I think these were people who weren't even on your radar. Really, was not even on your radar. We have the worry card. I am learning that worry does not change the outcome. I think that really, for real, with this worry card, what it's about that, and I'm gonna just be very blunt here. A lot of cancers was in fuck it mode last year, like for real. So this year they're trying to get out of that, right? Because grief. I think that it, it was a lot of situations in 2024 that made our cancers a little sad. It was a little things that came out. Understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I think that I'm going to say that, which a lot of us have had this, but a few of us were getting over like deaths in the family, friends that passed away. It was just a lot of confronting your grief, things that has brought grief upon you, and not wanting to carry that into 2025, just not wanting to carry that any further. Not It was like cancer feeling like this is some baggage that I just don't want to carry anymore. I don't think that it's serving me. I just don't think that it's benefiting to what I'm trying to do. And just changing also cancer. I feel like that changing your perspective. It has a lot to do with changing your perspective. Yes, changing your perspective has a lot to do with it. I think that, far as what I think that cancer thought in their mind what they wanted. They thought they knew what they wanted. But I think that they figured out that cancer figured out that it's way bigger things going on, and way bigger things that I could be concentrating on that will be more beneficial to me. And I want to, and also I feel like cancer. Also, what Spirit is telling me, cancer is like these weights that I'm carrying. I just don't want to carry anymore. I just don't feel like um, the things that I'm worrying about, the things that I'm posing to myself to be a problem, right? Is really not a problem, or it was some type of adversity, but at the same time, cancer's like I'm letting this go. I'm not holding on to this. It's about a lot of letting go for cancer in 2025. A lot of letting go of things that you had carried with you, and that you don't want to carry anymore. Is what I'm getting. This I can only give you what Spirit is giving me. This is what I'm getting. Um, Releasing, you know, releasing. Cancer is a very social butterfly, so to speak. I think that in 2024 they were not as social, like out there, as they usually were. Right. And here's the first card at Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. So look, anything. Sometimes, okay, with Cancer, how this is playing out to me, how they're telling me is going is a lot of times Cancer did not do things out of fear. Cancer did not go be more out there because of fear. They I think Cancer has become more of a hermit mode, which again for the Cancers I know in particular, that's not them. So it's like they've been really pulling back, not being so as out there as they have been. So Spirit is trying to open that back up, because Cancer can be a great social person, just brings a life to a party, you know what I'm saying? But I think that Spirit is trying to bring more sociable situations to Cancers that are just kind of out of their out of not what they're used to. so they can be more out there and learn more about what their purpose is and what they're here to do. So, which is going to release a lot of that indecision, right? Next card out is you are not alone, guardian angel. I think, and this goes back to the grief that I was feeling. That I think Cancer does not realize a lot of times how many guardian angels that are really, how many ancestors are really rooting for them, that is surrounding them. And I think that, holding on to grief and not realizing that they are still there. Your loved one has not gone anywhere. Will help you to release. I think that Cancer a lot of times does not even want to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how hurtful it is for them. But I think 2025 is going to be a lot of connecting spiritually with yourself. I'm not saying that Cancer is not spiritual, but it's going to be a lot more about Cancer connecting spiritually with themselves into other realms, connecting with their ancestors more, to spirit more, a whole lot. I see Cancer praying and meditating a whole lot more in 2025. So it's going to be more about a lot of Cancers becoming more spiritual awakened, and understanding vibrations more. I think that's what Cancer is going to be more about in 2020. Okay, that popped out at me, and it's two together. Like I said, your cards are just wanting to pop out together. Trusting in higher forces, like I just said, and staying rooted and grounded. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're the shaman in this, Earth guardian. You're a water sign, but what is trying to get you to be more grounding is going to be better for you. If you don't know what grounding is going outside, taking your shoes off. I know it's been a little chilly in some areas lately, so that's not been pretty beneficial. But if you do get the chance to go outside, be one with nature, I think that's going to be a really beneficial for Cancer. I think a lot of our Cancers have been inside a little too much. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is going to be more about becoming more connected, being more spiritual, being more grateful for what you have, which is going to be open up more doors to prosperity. Um, More looking towards more, not so much as material wealth, but prosperity in all areas of your life. Bringing more peace, inner peace to you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting for our Cancers. That is definitely what I'm getting. More open. I think a lot of our Cancers, our third eye is going to be opening up a lot more. That's going to be a lot of Cancers are going to be working on opening up their third eye if they have not already done that or started that or working on that or being more in tuned to their third eye and what information that their third eye is bringing to them. That is what I'm getting. Okay, Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. Mother Earth. And like I said, I feel like Cancer is being more grounded, more spiritual in 2025, more open to spiritual pursuits, doing more things. Again, that is more crown oriented, crown chakra oriented. That is what I'm getting. Um, just know that you are loved, that spirit loves you and trying to comfort you and trying to calm you down and let you know, Cancer, that everything is okay. It may not look the way that you want it to look right now, but Cancer, we love you and we got your back and we know that you are capable, way capable, and see your seeds grow in the spring, which is the new year. Yes, 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 yes. So the work that you put in now, the work that you have already started doing, the work that you put in now, you will definitely start seeing um, things bloom, open, be more open in spring. It's going to, right now, it's going to be about putting the work in. But by spring, and it's going to come fast too. That's what they're telling me too. It's going to come so fast that you're going to be just, I could just see tears coming from some of y'all. It's just going to make you so happy. Trust and thrive. More of that earthy energy that I was telling you about. I think I need a more grounding going on, more going outside for some of you Cancers. Again, some of you Cancers have been inside too long. And I just think that this is going to help you. This is going to help you tremendously. You're the stag in this. And Cancer is really that type of animal too to me. I know a Cancer is supposed to be the crab and water sign, but if you know a Cancer personally, you know what I'm talking about. It's more um just going to get it. Just as like, I know what I need to do. I'm just going to go do this. I'm just going to go get it type of energy, right? The more of a earthy type energy is needed right now for Cancer. So trust and thrive. We're not Cancer. Just know you're not here to survive. You're here to thrive in this because that is part. You're here to discover what your purpose is, and it's more. Mm, more spiritual. It's just more spiritual is what I'm getting. Spirituality. Oh, look. Oh, yep. Okay. So yeah, in my face. We're gonna put them up though. That's a lot of chords. Okay, spirit. But it landed on the wise one. One of those cards that probably said, yeah, it was the wise one that came out. Summer, bask in joy and light, which is, listen, like I said, by spring, things are going to come clearer, doors are going to be opened. Um, so more the ones that are closed are going to stay closed because it's supposed to be closed. But summer is, and that's that is Cancer's time anyway. July, let's see, June, the end of July, August. I mean, the end of June, July, the beginning of July. You know what I'm saying? That summertime is going to be like, um, yeah. I mean, I see you having a great summer, like a great social butterfly summer. Oh yeah. So the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus, Cancer. Make plans and focus. Just make your plans right now. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Like right now is your preparation time. Right now is the prep time for what is going to open up for you. And I think that, okay, so this is what I'm getting to. Some of you Cancers, and again, this is a general reading. I keep putting that out there so you know, but a general timeless reading at that. But I think that a lot of you Cancers have been working on just like really like that master plan. Like you've been planning some things, and I think these plans are even plans that you have. Of course, it's and this is a good thing too about Cancer too. You're not letting everybody know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't broadcasting to the world or nothing like that what your plans are, but I think a lot of you have some master plans. Um, some of these plans with our Cancer, this is what Spirit is telling me, has to do with like stocks, has to do with like financial planning, has to do with like retirement planning, IRAs, just all that kind of thing. Like getting prepared, getting ready for the master plan. I think that this has to do with generational wealth. You're trying to build something not only for yourself, but for your family, your children. Even if you don't have kids, for your family in a whole. Even if you don't have family, you're planning. It's like you want to help and you want to help others. You want to be able to help others the way you want to be able to help them. And this is what is in your mind. This is what's in your mind, right? This is where you're at with it. This is what you're thinking about. You're making plans, you're focusing, Shield Maiden, you're making plans and you're focusing on what it is that you truly do want out of life. Because you don't, you're like, most people think like, I don't know how many more, rotations I have around this sun. I have to do, yeah, air guard and shift your perception. That is what's happening. You are shifting your perception as to your life in general. You're taking stock, like, and you're shifting your perception about where things are. You're not, you're taking the fear out of it. You're taking the lack out of it. You're looking at and you're thinking about, well, you know what? Compared to some people, and that's where that, when that envy card came out, compared to some people, I'm doing pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? It could be worse. It can be worse. And then you're hearing all these horror stories, your friends coming or people coming to your coworkers coming and telling you what's going on with them. And you're like, okay, yeah, I'm doing really good compared to some people. I am doing good. And that's what it is because before you always thought, I think Cancer always thought you were never doing enough. I think Cancer has always been in the mind frame, I could always do more. I don't have enough, and always searching for more. And I think this is going to be a shift in perception far as how Cancer feel. That one can, okay. Spirit definitely wants me to give you this one. Trust your instincts. Trust your animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Animal guardian, yes. Because it's going to be all about your instincts with this. It's all about your instincts. Yeah, yeah. You're definitely going to be flying high. Flying high. Flying high is what you're definitely going to be trusting the process. And was one of your cards too. I know that everything aligns for my good, my highest good. I am trusting the process. It's all about going back to them affirmation cards. It's going all the way back today. Is there anything else in this deck that you want me? Because I think it's just going to simply be what it is. It's just going to simply be what it is. Let me see. Transform and unveil your gifts. Yes, which look, it's kind of like the shapeshifter. You're shape shifting into transform. You're shape shifting, and these. Look at this. Look at so many different faces, so many different ways that this can go. So many different avenues because Cancer is so smart about different things. Like they have so many gifts that they can really concentrate on. Is what they're telling me. Very mechanical, like technical in their thinking is what I'm being told. Um, just so many gifts that they have yet to unveil to themselves. Like gifts that they are so good at so many things. It's just about narrowing what it is, Cancer, that you really want to do. The bottom card, Fire Guardian. The bottom card, ignite your passion. So this is what this year is going to be about for you. 2025 is really about igniting your passions. Just all. I think I need my goddess cards on this one. Igniting your passions, just igniting your passion. What's up under that card? I want to see what's up under that card. Take charge with authority, the Lord card, and that's just who you are anyway. You always gonna do that anyway. Let's don't even cancel. Stop. You gonna take charge with authority. That's just who you are anyway. Because especially if things are just not feeling right. But yeah, this is what it is. This is what's going on. This is the energy that I'm getting for my Cancers. That's why I like doing January readings. So a lot of the time, again, it's just not the first of the year, but it's a lot when it's a part of the year when people they're in the energy of it being the first of the year. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Making resolutions and stuff that don't, because you need to be making them resolutions to carry it through until the spring, that you're going to setting the manifestations for the springtime. Okay, anyway. I will continue. I'll stop that and continue. I will continue. Okay, let's start and see. This is for my Cancer spirit. What do you want me to tell? Be strong. Be strong. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures happy outcome. Be strong. Just be strong. Keep moving forward. Everything. Like I said, by the summer, you're gonna be like, all right, now this is what I've been waiting on. This is what I'm waiting on. Financially, I think you're gonna be looking better. Just everything is gonna just like flow. Cycles and rhythms, right? Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. I just need you to pay more attention to that. I just need you to really pay more attention to those things. Um, and then, you know, that's not getting too overly concerned, worried, mad, upset about things that you just can't, it's going to be what it's going to be. Just honor those things. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, it's going to be more of Cancer getting more spiritually inclined with themselves, and Cancer praying more, meditating more, whatever it is for you to get you more connected to yourself. it's going to be more of a connection to yourself. It's going to be a connection to yourself, opening up that third eye, paying more attention to your third eye, if that's something you've already done, like, but just paying more attention. Guardian, you are loved and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Like, I just said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? More of a spiritual shield being put. You're working more of for more about Cancer. You're working more on your spiritual protection, your spiritual shield, because you're finding that that's pretty important. That's what you are protected. Spirit is letting you know. Quiet time. Quiet time. Take some time to alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate, which I've been telling you the whole. This is what your year is going to be about: meditation, prayer, going deep, going way deeper. Not saying that you're not a deep person now. Not saying you can't say that you're not deep, but that's what you're going to be working on. That's what you're going to be concentrating on. Fertility, and then that brought, look at that, and then there you go, opening up the avenues, the flow, the rivers of fertility for yourself. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects. I already told you about that. New projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions, which is, I would not even be surprised if by the summer, some of you cancers, and again, this is general reading, but some of you cancers gonna have some new businesses started, some new projects started, new nonprofit type things or whatever, and it's going to help other people. It's going to help you, of course, spiritually, but it's going to help other people too. Or you're going to start these new businesses that, yeah, I just see a lot of just financial growth. Cancer, I just see a lot of financial growth. Um, this is what, and usually I say prosperity doesn't always mean financial growth, but yeah, that's what it means for you though. Cancer, I just see it. I just see it. So by the end of the year, you're gonna be like, I just don't want this year to be over. 2025 is pretty freaking great. Fairness. Anything that's not has been fair to you is going to be handled in a fair situation. This situation be handled in a fair and just manner. Undying love. The love that you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So if some of you are having, if this has to do with love, I'll look at the bottom card in a minute, but if this has to do with love, those things are being squared away as well. These were all learning lessons. I have, just the undying love for yourself, though. In spirit, I'm just saying you're learning what true love is about, and it does not always have to do with a significant other, or just it's a love for undying love for yourself and spirit and God, and just opening up your spirituality. And again, a Cancer, this situation will be handled in a fair, just manner. So if you have any like judgments or anything, which maybe that's why that judgment card came out, and then you have any court cases or anything that's going, oh, don't even worry, because again, it's going to be handled. Spirit is behind. And then on this, it has the scales. You done had the scales. Let me look in here. There's some scales going on in here. But yeah, scales. Cause yeah, purpose and everything going on with that great gratitude. But everything is going to work out for you. Everything is going to work out in a fair and just manner, right? Bottom card, art. Bottom card is the arts. Express yourself through creativity and activities. Again, I think that you're getting ready to be more open this year to more endeavors that open you up spiritually. Again, I see Cancer praying more. I see Cancer meditating more. I see Cancer doing more things that brightens their soul, that welcomes things into their soul. It's going to be about your insides. It's how you feel inside is going to matter more this year than more than spent financially. But by the summer though, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Independent. Look at this. And all the coin. All this. Look. Because You are independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and your success. Because one thing we know about a Cancer is they're pretty freaking independent. Yep, blossoming. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. This is where you're at. This is what's going on. Look, I'm going to just leave it right there. Fertility is yours. Fertility is coming. Fertility is yours. And yes, in this particular case, Cancer, it has to do with moolah, baby. Moolah, baby. This is what it has to do with. And I don't say that a lot because I like to be prosperous in all areas of my life. I just don't want it. Generally, I'm a Libra. Look, okay, so I want to be prosperous in everything. Not that I'm being greedy, but I just want family, just everything to be prosperous. But in this particular case, Cancer, this has to do with money. Okay, this has to do with material wealth, and it's because you have really been over the years been laying these foundations, and now it's look, you giving birth to new conditions, new ideas, new projects. That's because you've been working on it and been really thinking about it, and now you're going to have the financial growth from all these IRAs and all this stuff that's going through my head. Just IRA, just accounts, whatever accounts you've been working on. This is going to assist. You're gonna have a great summer. You're gonna have a great spring and a great summer. It's gonna be pretty, yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're in here and you watching, you are like, I'm trying to tell you some good stuff now. I'm trying to tell you now, I'm telling you what Spirit's telling me. Okay, they love you and they've been surrounded you, and it's a lot of ancestors around you that has passed away, friends, family that are really rooting for you, and it's really trying to make it happen for you. Okay, let me let this go. Listen, if you follow me and you've been here before, you know what I'm going to leave you with, Cancer. All the peace, love, and tranquility that your beautiful Cancer heart can hold. Until next time, namaste, ashe, amen. I love you. I love you, Cancers. Till next time.